Olympic Sculpture Park. That's what's coming into view now. The namesake of this park is that beautiful Olympic mountain range out there on the horizon. That is the Olympic mountain range, part of the Olympic Peninsula, right? This park that's right in front of us here, there's just a little corner of it, but it stretches 9 more acres along the waterfront. Beautiful public art all along the waterfront here, including this metal tree, right? That is the worst place to stand during a lightning storm, actually.
That's beautiful.
That's right. That's actually the last of a great forest of metal trees that they cut down in the 70s to build DeLoreans.
The DeLoreans.
They're not going to get any better, folks. But this is a very beautiful public park, and maybe not today. It's a little cloudy, but if you catch a clear day in Seattle, this is a great place to watch the sunset. The sunset's right over that mountain range over there. Very beautiful. Check this out over here under this big green structure. Oh, is it starting to rain? Welcome to Seattle! Woo! Surprise! And there's a cedar nurse log on its side, and it's dead, but new life is growing up out of it, much like it does in the Olympic National Forest out there. It's very cool. There's magnifying glasses in there. The kids can go in there and sort of look at the soil, learn about the forest. That's a pretty cool little exhibit right there, and that is totally free. As with anything else here at the Olympic Sculpture Park, part of the Seattle Art Museum, actually. Woohoo! There we go. Here's a Seattle fun fact for you. Seattle was the first city in America to ever play a Beatles song on the radio. This song right here. There we go. More great views of that Olympic Peninsula as we turn here. Of the Victoria Clipper. It's not in right now, but there's a passenger ferry, a catamaran that leaves from right there. Fastest passenger ferry in North America will go up to Victoria, Canada in about 2.5 hours. We tried that on a duck once, guys. It took about 2.5 months, but we made it. We had to go porta potty though.
That's the Edgewater.
The Beatles actually came to town here in Seattle back in 1964. They played in the Seattle Center, but they stayed right over here at the Edgewater Inn. The fans found out they were staying here and started to crowd around the entrance trying to get into the building. They got pretty desperate. Eventually, the building had to build a makeshift fence out here to keep all the crazed fans from getting in. A couple fans got really smart that they jumped inside of a laundry cart and tried to sneak into their room that way, Did not quite work out. A couple other fans, not quite as intelligent, jumped off of the pier here and tried to swim to their room in the frigid waters of the harbor. They nearly drowned, but Harbor Patrol pulled them out. That was back when the Beatles came to town in 1964. Check it out right here. Cruise terminal number 2. Wave, guys. There we go. Here's his lead from there going up to Alaska. Anyone going on a cruise up to Alaska anytime soon? Wouldn't that be nice, guys? We have our own Seattle cruise right now, though. Here we go. Oh, they're here to wish us bon voyage. So long, guys. We'll miss ya.
Love, exciting and new.
A little bumpy, isn't it?
Come aboard. We're expecting you.
So folks, this is Elliott Bay. It's part of the Puget Sound. So this is saltwater out here. This is connected to the Pacific Ocean. You can see a couple of our passenger ferries in, as well as that Ferris wheel right there. This is Elliott Bay, or as I like to call it, the original eBay. Take it in, guys.
Life's sweetest reward. Let it flow. It floats back to you.
That's right, that's the aquarium. These guys hanging out on the pier right there are checking out the brand new harbor seal exhibit at the Seattle Aquarium. It's very cool. Those two are a couple of characters, those harbor seals. I love this aquarium very much. Something neat about it, it's actually run by a non-profit. They're very involved in conservation efforts. They're very environmentally friendly. They even have rescued sea otters. How cute, right? Cutest creatures on the planet, guys. Right here. Wait for these guys up here. Let's make some noise. Big quack attack, guys. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now that Seattle Aquarium is also very educational. So educational, the fish are in schools. Thank you. Wait, guys, so
All the pods.
It's open until 5 p.m. every day, but the exhibits close at 6, so long as you get to the stores by 5 any given day, you'll be in good shape. cruising along the waterfront now. Let's jam out to Washington's official, unofficial song, Louie Louie. Ooh, check it out. The Seattle Great Wheel, that is $13 for adults, $8.50 for children. That goes about 11 p.m. This is the main part of the waterfront. This is where you'll find great seafood and shops and all sorts of fun stuff. Arcades and carousels too. We gotta go. Good clapping, guys. Here we go. Woo! Wave, guys. Check it out, guys. Get out your cameras. It's the first Starbucks that we'll see on this tour. There's 127 Starbucks in Seattle. In Seattle, I spent so much money at Starbucks that every time we see one, we're going to say, cha-ching. Let's give it a try. Starbucks. Cha-ching. Good job. It looks a little tight, doesn't it? What are the odds? Never tell me the odds.